First burn of the summer. That's probably not how I should have went. As people in North Carolina are bound to do, we went to the beach this weekend for a day trip. The beach we go to is Surf City, and until this last fall, they had a narrow drawbridge, that would move out of the way when boats had to come through. Now it's a big gap, and they have this large bridge which you drive over to the island. And as we would assume, traffic did not decrease because of the new bridge. It actually increased, and there's still slow traffic going into the island. And when we got to the public access area, there was a lot more people there than the last time we came. And this could be because of the bridge, or it could be because there was some sort of promotional activity going on. Either way, it was crowded, but the weather was nice and the water was great. It was not too choppy or not too strong. We didn't see any sharks, so we didn't have any issues with that. We did manage to find 2 shark teeth, which has been our goal every time we go to the beach now, is at least to find 1 shark teeth. My wife's getting really good at finding them. We used to go to a beach called Sunset Beach, which is down near the border of South Carolina and North Carolina, and that's 4.5 hours away. And they too had a small bridge. They had a single lane bridge that was made of wood, and when boats come, it would move out of the way. And so that beach was nice because it wasn't very crowded until they also got a permanent bridge to bypass the intercoastal waterway, and then they got busy. So we decided that 4.5 hours was too much time to take up to deal with all the extra traffic, and we would find a closer beach. And that's when we found Surf City. Unfortunately, now that Topsail Island and Surf City has its own bridge, it looks like it's going to get crowded here too. We'll have to see. We plan on coming back a few more times this summer, and you can't really judge just on one day. Who knows what the next time would be like. But we had a great time. Kids had a great time. So back to the garden. Well, in the back micro garden, things haven't changed much. The grapevines get a little spotty stuff on it. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if these things are getting enough water. Has been rainy the last few days, and they're showing some new growth, so I don't know, but I need to keep an eye on it, see how they're doing. Over here in the corn, I just don't have I have the weirdest luck with corn, I guess. So it started, and creating little weird ears, like down the bottom. I mean, this corn is not high at all. I mean, this is heritage stuff, but I would assume that it would get much higher before it decided to put some ears out. That's the same issue I had before when I tried to grow the corn in the bucket over there. So that's just the one brand. The other one's still growing up before it's putting anything out. So hopefully it will get taller before it starts adding ears. All right. So the rose bush is definitely in the die-off phase. Goes through in the summer here. Probably should find the rose food, give it some more food, I guess. It's looking fine up there in the sun, so I think it partially has to do something with the fact that it doesn't get as much sun when it shifts over. The beans. Is something crawling in my beans and eating the beans? I don't know. There's a couple pods left. I just don't get a lot of luck with this container. It starts out good, but then it just doesn't hold water and it dries up too quick. So I might have to try something else for that. Strawberries are going okay. Still got 2 little white strawberries down in there. So over here in the side micro garden, have a nice big pink strawberry here, and a nice, almost ready to pick strawberry here. And I got a little girl strawberry. You're supposed to be inside cleaning up her mess.
I'm not big strawberry.
I just noticed that apparently I have a tomato plant volunteer here. Don't know what variety that is. Just gonna let the raspberry bushes grow some more. So I had a little issue with this plate falling off. Put some longer screws in. I think I might have a leak. Don't pick the flower. That's a cucumber. Don't pick it though. I have a leak somewhere in the bag, so that's not good. Can't really fix that unless I take everything up. Yes, I know. So we'll see how this melon thing goes here. And this is the cucumber. It's got the vines. So I wanted to point something out so that you can see that this is a little different. This is the coconut core that I used to start my plants with. So I dumped it all out in here, and whatever was in it, this stuff right here grew. Looks like a little bit of lettuce is growing, and I believe that's a cantaloupe also that was planted. But the rhubarb has not popped up yet, unless that is the rhubarb. So don't know. But as I said, little curly girl here needs to go inside and clean up one of her many messes that she's made.
I clean up it. No, that's okay.
You need to go clean up your messes. Dad's got to go out front, all right? All right, so out here in the front micro garden, raspberry bush growing up fine. Volunteer here. I'll have to move those at some point. So weeded last week, and now I have this mimosa stuff everywhere again. It's this horrible weed. It is everywhere. I guess it got hot enough that I decided to grow. It just grows and grows everywhere. The coral knockout roses produced. Yeah. See, it's everywhere. And I'll have to get out here and weed it again. This is like the most frustrating thing about the garden out here, the flower garden, is that mimosa plant. Alright, so inside here we have that. Don't know when I should be picking those. I think they should get much bigger than that. And then we got one big cucumber. And more to come because there's little ones coming out all over that vine down there.
Hey. Hello, Daddy.
And there's two sunburned kids who need to go back inside and clean up the messes they've made.
We haven't made.
You've made messes, so you need to clean them up. All right, that's it.